Was a customer pick, speaking to Marty's point, for $79.99. Okay, wow. Moving on to the pump. Is there anything more classic and timeless than the silhouette of this pump? I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. Soft almond toe box, beautiful silhouette, chunky block heel that is all over fashion right now, and that gold tone detail that really just makes it look so elevated and expensive. These are genuine leather, and here are your colors. Here's your black. We also have it available for you in the sangria, and then your final color there is the saddle. It was $95. We are down to $29.32. Holy cow. Sarah, where do we start with this?
Well, I love the silhouette. I love a classic pump anyway, but I'm a girl who, you know, my feet get a little tired after a while, so I love that you're getting a nice solid block heel styling. But I also like that, of course, you're getting the leather, so you're getting something that's really stretchy, wearable, but look at the silhouette of the toe box here. So you're not getting that super pointy pump, and I think sometimes those can get a little annoying because when you're stepping, sometimes that'll get caught on things, but you're just getting a nice little bit of roundness to that point, so it's not, you know, it's not something that looks dated by any means. Also, that heel detail, Iman always loves playing up those little gold features.
I love every shoe I've ever bought. She puts a little gold in there.
Yeah,
they look so hot. Yeah,
they do. And that little bit of heel detail, that's super in right now too. Not just that block heel styling, but any kind of heel detail, whether it's like a little bit of raffia or like this, a little bit of mixed media with that touch of gold. That's super in style.
And that is a metallic plate in there. You know what's funny? For some reason, maybe when I sit on a stool or something, I put, you know, I hook my heels in. I always ruin that part of a heel anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's so smart that she put the gold on the inside there of that block heel. Nice, sturdy, and blocky striking surface, so you feel more solid with every step you take instead of a thin little, you know, stiletto heel. Soft and roomy toe box. These are genuine leather, and so to get a pump like this with these details for $29.32 is really unheard of. So it comes in sizes 5.5 all the way to 11, and then it does come in medium or wide widths, and that's really great too, because even if it's leather and you know that eventually it will go ahead and mold and conform to your feet, you still want to have that wiggle room in there. I have a wide foot. I cannot wear narrow shoes anymore. Wish you could feel the inside, because there is padding, as Sarah said, all the way on the inside, and it's not just up here on the heel. I'm trying to show you that there. There you go. First day on the new job.
That's good.
But even in here, so right on the ball of your foot, there it is, you get that padding on that insole as well. That's important. Nice little tread on the bottom too. So, I mean, I just couldn't believe this price today. Because in the world of heels, this is like the Goldilocks, right? Like the United Nations of pumps. You can look at this in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and if it's still, you know, standing up to time, it's still gonna be in. And that's why you can buy smart or you can buy often, right?
That's so true.
This is a smart buy.
It's really smart. And I love that all of her pieces are so classic, they're so elegant, but they have a little bit of a twist to them. There's a little bit of a fashion forward edge. So she definitely knew, okay, heel detail plus that block styling, so your feet are a little more energized throughout the day. You're not going to be super fatigued. I love how you said about being sure-footed. That's what a block heel does. And I also love the colors she brings us. I mean, your classic black, can't go wrong. We all need that black pump, and we need a pump that doesn't.
Yeah, and if you can't make a decision, go for black, period, right?
But I love that saddle color too, because we all have our nude pumps, you know, or maybe you don't have a nude pump, but you want something that's just a little bit darker, you know, kind of embraces those browns in your wardrobe, or like a nice cream color.
And I think for women with darker skin tones, you know, that is their nude, you know, and so that's, you know, maybe you don't like the lighter nudes, maybe you want it to be that perfect match so your legs look really long. So that beautiful saddle color is so elegant. And then take a look at that sangria color, because that also could be your pop of color. Maybe you don't like bright pops of color. You know how everybody's putting the bright pop on the shoes now? Well, maybe you want something that's a little more versatile than a bright red heel, or a bright yellow, or a bright blue heel. This is called sangria, and it's just really elegant. It's the perfect mix of, you know, the brown with the wine. That gold tone detail is so hot. I mean, Iman is just not only the most iconic supermodel of all time, I mean, but she's a philanthropist, she is an artist, she's a busy mom, and she still has the energy to design the most out of this world fashions. You will never see this pump again at this price. So it's normally $95 HSN price. This is the lowest we go at $29.32. Sizes 5.5 all the way to 11. And then we do have medium and wide widths. This is a timeless piece. I think you're really gonna love it. Not a narrow little toe box that hurts your toes with every step you take. Order it today, 619-532 is your item number. Loretta says, I purchased the holiday ensemble